John Roberts.
In the waning hours of the Obama administration, they quietly transferred a lot of money out of the country, including $221 million to the Palestinian Authority. Is the president okay with that transfer? And if he is not, would he seek to claw back some of that money?
Well, I think when it comes to how U.S. taxpayer money is spent in general, whether it's overseas or here at home, you've seen through the hiring freeze and other actions that he's going to take. I just mentioned to Steve, he is very concerned about how taxpayer money is spent, whether it's sent overseas and what we get for it in terms of the relationship or our support for our democracy or aid to another country for their defenses. But he's going to be examining all aspects of the budget and how we look at all money, because I think that there is a newfound respect for how the American people's tax dollars are spent in this administration. And I think with his background as it is as a businessman and one who scrutinizes projects to bring them under budget on time, he's bringing that business acumen to the White House to the benefit of the American taxpayer.
Is he okay with that particular
I
transfer?
don't think I want to go any further to say that he is going to make sure that every deal, every dollar that is spent on behalf of by the government is done in a way that respects the American taxpayer.
Okay, I'm Anthony Harper, the Intermountain Christian Newspaper and the Christian Newspaper Association. And Israel leaders in the Knesset, I'm aware of, are concerned about the misuse of U.S. tax dollars going to UN schools that are inciting kids to violence against the Jews. What do you think President Trump, how would he respond to these Israel leaders? They're MK leaders Sharon Haskell, Yehuda Glick, and Dr. Eliza Levy. I recently had interviews with them. Their concerns are very serious. So they would want to know what President Trump, or how he would respond to the misuse of these.
Well, I think I would go back to what I said to John a minute ago, which is that I think he has tremendous respect for how tax dollars are spent. But then I would mention again, we need a UN ambassador. We need a Secretary of State. There's a lot of these things that can start to happen under the direction of the new leadership that's being held up right now. Thank you. Tara.
Foreign policy.
Sure.
Does he support Israel has approved the settlement of 2,500?
I think that he has asked his team to get together. He will meet with Israel. Continues to be a huge ally of the United States. He wants to grow closer with Israel to make sure that it gets the full respect that it deserves in the Middle East. And what he's going to do is, as I mentioned yesterday, we're going to have a meeting with Prime Minister Netanyahu. We'll continue to discuss that.
Does he support the expansion of settlements?
Well, like I said, we'll have a conversation with the Prime Minister. Thank you.
Thanks, Sean. Jordan.
This is Tel Aviv.